Shohei Ohtani is simply the best. It doesn't get better than this. What an awesome game for him today. And it all kicked off with his dog Decoy throwing the best first pitch that I've ever seen. What an awesome day, to say the least, if you're a Dodger fan. Hey, this is Mike Nelson of Dodgers Digest. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I want to thank the almost 9% of you that have subscribed, the ones that are watching the videos, but 91% of you have not hit that subscribe button yet. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any big Dodgers news. Let's get right into it. Of course, today the big story was Shohei Ohtani and his dog Decoy. Of course, the build up to today, it was a crazy day in LA, and all day long there was fans packed all around Dodger Stadium. There were some reports. There's some social media videos of fans, arriving around 11 a.m., 10:30 a.m. First pitch was at 7:10 p.m. You're wondering, why were all these fans showing up? Well, because today was Shohei Ohtani Bobblehead night. So Shohei Ohtani Bobblehead night was today, and that's what was given out today. Ohtani with his dog Decoy. Of course, his dog Decoy has kind of gotten popular on social media. And today the big story was, they're going to give out bobbleheads with Shohei and Decoy. So there was fans packed up all around Dodger Stadium early today, way before the doors ever opened. Look at these shots that were provided from KTLA 5. I mean, this is just crazy how many fans were there, that early just to try to get the bobblehead. As we know, the bobblehead is limited to, I believe, the first 40,000 fans. I believe 40,000 fans is what it's limited at. There was 55,000 tickets bought today because you couldn't find a ticket for today's game at Dodger Stadium. It was a hot ticket, to say the least, to get a chance to get Ohtani's bobblehead. So some fans didn't get the bobblehead. I actually have a couple friends of mine that got there a little late, and they did not get a bobblehead tonight. So not everybody got a bobblehead tonight at Dodger Stadium. You had to get there really early. As you can see, there was fans already there, way before the gates opened. I believe the doors opened at 5 p.m. today. The game started at 7, and there was already fans, trying to grab those bobbleheads. Of course, there was already some fans kind of upset online because they're talking about how they're just going to flip this bobblehead on eBay. There was already going on eBay for like $200, $300, just as first pitch was starting, even before first pitch. I think I checked eBay around like 5:45, 6 p.m., and there was already some Shohei and Decoy bobbleheads up for sale from some fans that were trying to flip it and make a profit. So we knew that was going to happen, but just a crazy day, to say the least. And lost in all that was the Dodgers picked up a 6-4 win against a very good ball club. I mean, it wasn't like they were playing a bad team tonight, and they were able to, Ohtani got a home run, of course, in the first inning to give the Dodgers an early 1-0 lead. They, of course, lost that lead, but Ohtani kind of kicked off his night with a home run with the fans, in his night, and then that was his 42nd home run of the season. And then he, of course, tacked on 2 more stolen bases in one game to now get his grand total to 42 home runs and 42 stolen bases. A historic season, to say the least, from Ohtani. And it's just crazy how every night we're watching this team. And the Dodgers are, of course, a competitive team, more than a competitive team. They're the best team in baseball right now, statistically and record-wise. And really the big story night in, night out is Ohtani, right? That's the big story because this guy's making history. Since he reached the 40-40 mark, I think a lot of people are now tuned in to see what Ohtani's going to do every night, and he's making the highlight reels. And, tonight was just one of those nights again, right? Ohtani getting the home run early, a couple stolen bases, and, his dog Decoy, right? His dog Decoy, the first pitch, basically, he actually spoke in the postgame tonight, Shohei Ohtani, talking about he was more nervous himself than his dog Decoy because he actually trained his dog to do the first pitch tonight. Of course, the first pitch consisted of Decoy running up with the baseball to Ohtani and then tossing the ball right there across the plate. Just an awesome moment, to say the least. I was not at the ballpark tonight. I did not want to be part of the craziness because I wanted to talk to you guys after the game, right? I would still be at the parking lot right now trying to get out. Or I actually don't park my car at Dodger Stadium. I actually do the Dodger Stadium Express for For those of you that are in the LA area, you just park your car at Union Station, take a quick bus. It just saves you a lot of money from parking and, all the hassle of driving. But if I was at the ballpark tonight, I'd be still in line trying to get the bus. So that's why I didn't go tonight. I said I got to go. I got to do my Dodgers Digest show. I got to talk to the fans tonight about today's game because I knew it was going to be an awesome game, to say the least. So, yeah, Ohtani trained with his dog. Just a great moment. One of the best first pitches you're going to ever see. His dog running up with the baseball and then throwing the ball there across the plate to Ohtani. Just a great moment. Fans went crazy watching it on TV live as it happened. All the guys in the post game were actually Nomar Garciaparra joked around and said, we're probably going to see Decoy get his own Instagram, Twitter. The guy is, a celebrity now, right? I mean, Shohei Ohtani's dog is a celebrity after his awesome moment today. Look at that, high-fiving high-fiving Ohtani there. That is just awesome, right? High-fiving his best friend. Man's best friend, as we know. Just a great moment. I really liked how it all played out tonight. Very happy the Dodgers won, but I was really happy to see the whole pregame ceremony and see how everybody was just going crazy today to try to grab a Shohei Ohtani bobblehead. Let's get into tonight's batting stats, more serious topics now. Ohtani had a couple hits, had the home run. And, Teoscar Hernández ends up getting the big 3-run shot that ends up being the winner for the Dodgers. The guy just continues to hit, just so clutch with runners in scoring position. Yesterday he was unlucky, had a line drive there with runners on, and was just unlucky because the guy could have got, a big hit as well. But now, another storyline that I think everybody should be, talking about right now is Walker Buehler was solid tonight, and the bullpen was excellent. That's right. I have said a lot of negative things about Walker Buehler on this channel, but tonight the guy, shut me up for sure. And, we're not going to even talk a lot about Walker Buehler because he did so good tonight. I mean, the guy, had a shaky inning there. He had some bad defense from his ball club, but he got through it. He was only charged with a couple runs, had 4 strikeouts, only walked 1 batter. It was a good night for Walker Buehler. I believe the best we've seen from Walker Buehler this season, so far. And look at the bullpen, man. I mean, they didn't give up 1 run. Look at this. This is amazing. Everybody contributed. Banda, Brashear, Vesia, Phillips, Kopech continues to just be amazing. He is now the Dodgers closer, and it's just great to see the Dodgers finally have a solid bullpen, a bullpen that I think the rest of the league is now scared to see. When the Dodgers take a lead now into the 7th or 8th inning, I mean, watch out. The Dodgers got some good arms now, with Phillips, Kopech, and Banda especially. Those 3 guys, I think, are now the elite crop of the Dodgers bullpen. Those are going to be the 3 guys that are going to potentially, be the big stars for sure for the team when it comes to, the playoffs, right? That's what everybody's hoping for. You have 3, elite players like those 3 guys. And Kopech is now the Dodgers, closer, which is great to see. He has earned that role. He wasn't supposed to be the closer when he was acquired. I didn't expect him to be the closer, especially with the numbers he had with the White Sox. But he has definitely earned, his place with the team, the way he's pitching. A historic, run with the Dodgers. His ERA under 1. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing what Michael Kopech is doing with the team. And tonight he continued that once again. And, Ohtani, just wow. I mean, that's why this video is titled Wow, because what a night for sure. I haven't seen, Dodger Stadium gets this crazy for a bobblehead or just a player in general since, Manny Ramirez. That's why I got my Manny shirt today. He's back. Remember that? Remember those days? Yeah, that was the last time I saw a Dodger Stadium this crazy for a player. I was actually at the ballpark when the Dodgers had one of the Manny Ramirez bobbleheads. I believe the first or second one. And that was a really crazy day as well to try to grab the bobblehead. I believe it was like 2009, 2008, around there. Not 2008, 2009 if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time. My years are probably wrong. But I was at the ballpark for that one. I wasn't doing a Dodgers show back then. I was a middle schooler. So tonight wasn't at the ballpark. I didn't get a bobblehead. If you have a bobblehead, you want to send me one over, hey, I'll take it. But anyway, I'm here doing the show for you guys. And yeah, Dodgers get the win. Game 3 is tomorrow. Got to get that win, the rubber match, because guess what? It's going to be a 4-game set against the D-backs starting Friday. You don't mess around with the D-backs. The team is still hot. They won again, and they're right behind the Dodgers. Make sure to subscribe for more Dodgers content.